Hi fans of high quality entertainment. So today I wanted to rank 30 illustrated album covers. And I've only chosen one per artist, one band or solo artist. And just for the fun of it, I rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. And I would also like to thank Steve from All the World's a Stage. Yesterday, I had a very special visitor, Glenn Kellaway from the basement. He stayed for hours on end. He would never leave. I finally had to say, Glenn, it's midnight. Please, go. I need to have my dinner. But Steve, through Glenn, gave me this Bob Dylan poster. So cool. It's when he visited the Bob Dylan Museum. Have to get that framed. Thank you, Steve. But wait, there's more. He also got me Lou Reed, the King of New York. Really cool. See there. So that's going to be a very interesting read. Thank you very much, Steve. You're too kind. You're too kind. And I just wanted to quickly mention I also got Band on the Run, the double CD. And I've really enjoyed the underdubbed CD. I was a bit disappointed. I didn't realize the main CD, the original album, it's from the 2010 remaster. It's not, I thought it was a new remaster or maybe even a new remix, but it's the US version, so it includes Helen Wheels. So still, very nice. It's the underdubbed album. Yeah, the underdubbed album is kind of like rough mixes without the added production, you know, horns or strings or whatever. And some of them are early takes of Paul's vocals, like on Band on the Run. And still, you know, really interesting listen. So I'm glad I bought it. And in the flap here, it even comes with a little poster. Double-sided. Okay, so obviously there's more than 30 illustrated album covers in my collection, but I just picked out 30 that I, for the most part, really like, and I, just for the fun of it, I wanted to rank them. So number 30, I'm not going to say the title of the the title of the album, but Golden Earring, their final studio album, sadly. Very underrated band. All right, number 29, and then from then on, yeah, the first two are just so-so album covers. So number 29, probably my favorite album by this band, Nazareth, Rampant. I don't know what the title of the album has to do with this picture. You can see the band members there. Very underrated band. Number 28, so all of these are good album covers. They're illustrations. Ian Hunter, his debut album. '27. Queen, News of the World. Once again, there's the band members. There. It's pretty cool. 26. Kind of bizarre, but kind of fun to stare at for hours on end while you listen to the album. Oh! Ow! I'm okay. I just fell. I slipped off of my chair. That hasn't happened in a while. Okay. Yeah, this might be, well, along with King of America, my favorite Elvis Costello album. 25, a illustration or painting, whatever you want to call it, by Boom Dylan. Music from Big Pink, the band. Yeah, I really like that. 24. Marillion, my favorite Marillion album, Clutching at Straws. 23. This album cover leaves me very cold. The Residents, Eskimo. 22. Roxy Music, their debut album. 21. Yeah, I always liked, when this came out on vinyl in the early 70s. Really cool. Deep Purple in Rock. 20. Richard Thompson, Rumor and Sigh. Number 19. Arthur Brown, Monsters Ball. And of course, a few months back, we had Arthur Brown on one of our live chats. Yeah. This band had quite a few very cool album covers. Number 18, Hawkwind, Warrior on the Edge of Time. Number 17, once again, this band has quite a few really cool, I'm going to say cool a lot, album covers. Nectar, Recycled. Number 16, yeah, I've always loved this illustration. The Rolling Stones, It's Only Rock and Roll. Number 15, recently got this, a new remaster. Pretty Things, Silk Torpedo. Number 14, The Rascals, C. Yeah, this is a double, two albums on one, well, two CDs, but two albums in the double CD. And the other one's pretty cool too, Searching Nearness. Number 13, Devo, Duty Now for the Future. Number 12, very classy album cover, Genesis, Selling England by the Pound, and speaking of Genesis, the Prog Corner, one of my favorite YouTube channels, he just interviewed Steve Hackett on his channel, so please check that out. Number 11, lots of awesome album covers. This is from their debut, Blue Oyster Cult. So this is my top 10, but like I said, there's other illustrated album covers in my collection. I just grabbed 30 of them. Number 10, yeah, Procol Harum, A Salty Dog. Number 9, yeah, all of these I really love. Lou Reed, Sally Can't Dance. I sometimes think these kind of illustrated, you know, like a cartoon or whatever of the artist, they're some of my favorite album covers. So number 8, and this was on, you know, on Facebook, there was this worst album covers page, and one time I was scrolling through it and this album appeared, and it's like, what is this doing on a worst album covers list? It's Sparks, Pulling Rabbits Out of a Hat. What's bad about that album cover? Number 7. Now, number 7, I never used to appreciate like I do these days. I don't know why, but it is such a, you know, kind of ahead of its time album cover. Revolver, the great Klaus Voormann, part illustration and part real photos. And even the eyes are real, I believe. Well, George Harrison's eyes, and Ringo's. I don't know about John's eyes. Pretty good album too. Yeah, these 6, these would all probably be in my top 10 album covers. Number 6, the great Roger Dean. So many great album covers. This is one of my favorites. Demons and Wizards, Uriah Heep. Number 5. Yeah, ever since this album came out and I was about 12 years old, I have loved it. Moody Blues, The Moody Blues, Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. Number 4 is scary. Black Sabbath. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Looks like things aren't going well for that guy. But then, a bit more peaceful on the back cover. One album cover I didn't have in my top 30, I just remembered. I should have grabbed it. Once again, one of my favorites is Savoy Brown, Street Corner Talking. And Glenn Calloway from the Basement just got this on vinyl. Alright, top 3. Oh, so many, I love so many Frank Zappa album covers, but I think like Hot Rats, We're Only in It for the Money. But this might be my favorite. If I can get it out of the case. The Grand Wazoo. And I'm almost thinking at some point of buying the CD again, so then I can have that on my wall somewhere. Yeah, even the back cover. Well, as I mentioned, Roger Dean, a lot of amazing illustrations he's done. Along with Relayer by, yes, this is my favorite, Tales from Topographic Oceans. But the number one illustrated album cover for me of all time, and probably forever, will be King Crimson in the Court of the Crimson King. I remember, as a young boy, seeing this in the record store one day. It's like, and it really stood out. Like, it worked. And that is it. Let me know some of your favorite illustrated album covers, and also from the ones I showed you, what are some of your favorites. Thanks for watching and have a great day.